Good morning, children. Today we are going to wind up the chapter 3. Then the last topic, it is very simple, easy topic. Then we are going to check is the given statement is a perfect square or not. It is a perfect square or not. That is the last topic for you. If whatever I am given in your notebook, whatever I am given in the link, please you may write in your notebook. No need to ask again, want to write or not. Okay. Then whatever I am writing on the board and whatever I am giving, you may write in your notebook and after you study. Okay. Then one question for you. Check whether the following expression is a perfect square or not. The first question, x square plus 8x plus 60. One of the expression is given. We are going to check it is a perfect square or not. Here you see the first one, that is a perfect, first term, that is a perfect square because x square. Last term, it is also a perfect square, that is 4 square. Then the term in between connected with the plus symbol. So sure that it is maybe a plus b the whole square form. Is it? It is in the form of a plus b the whole square. So we are going to check it. How we can check? Then so x, that is form of a, plus that is 16, that is the square form is 4 square. So x plus 4 the whole square. Just you may check it. X plus 4 the whole square. What is first term? X square plus middle term. Middle term is 2 into x into 4. Is it? Plus last term 4 square. So that is equal to x square plus 4 to 8x plus 60. Okay. You may connect with the question. It is equal. Same. So we can say it is a perfect square. It is a perfect square. But in the second question number 2, check it. Y square plus 3y plus 9. The first term, it is a perfect square because y square. Last term, 9, it is a perfect square. 3 square. Then, so we know it is the expanded form of y plus 3 the whole square. We are going to check it is a perfect square or not. Then y plus 3 the whole square is equal to, how will come? Y square plus, it is the positive, expansion of positive one. 2 into first term, y into second term, 3 plus last term square, 3 square. Listen, y square plus 3 to 6y plus 9. Here you see, whatever our question, middle term is 3y, but our answer is 6y. So it is not a perfect square. The middle term is differ. So it is not a perfect square. But in the first question, the middle term, first term, last term, everything is same. But in the second question, the middle term is differ. So it is not a perfect square. Understood? The next question. If 4x square minus 12x plus k is a perfect square. Given it is a perfect square. Sure. Find the numerical value of k. How we can find? The question is, it's a perfect square. So, we can write 4x square minus 12x plus k. So, given equation. Okay, listen. It's a given statement. Then here 4x square, it is a perfect square. Sure, here given it is a perfect square. Then 4x square is the square of 2x the whole square. Is it? It is 2x the whole square. Then the middle term. Middle term is then 2 into a into b. A is 2x. 2x into b. We don't know. So we can write b itself. Plus the last term. Last term means that is k. We don't know. So sure we are going to find this is k square. Is it? Sorry, b square. It is b square. Is it? A square, first term, last term, sure that is b square, middle term 2ab. Okay, so we are going to find this b from here. How we can find? Then, so for that we are going to connect to the middle term. That is minus is there. So you don't need to consider the minus there. So 2 into 2x into B is equal to 12x. Okay, if you are considering negative means both the side negative is there, so it will become cancel. 2 into 2x, understood? 2ab, this is 2. 2, a means that is 2x, because 4x square is the first term, 2x. The last term we don't know, so we are assuming that is b square, b. Okay, 12x, then that is 4x into b is equal to 12x. Therefore, we are going to find out b. b is 12x divided by 4x. x cancel. 12 and 4. Answer is 3. So, b is equal to 4. Therefore, our question is find the value of k. Therefore, the value of k is equal to b square. Is it? That last term is b square. So, k is equal to b square. That is 3 square. That is 9. So, the value of k is 9. Now, not 3, it is 9. Because the last term is square of something. Okay, 3 square. So, it is 9. So, write in your notebook carefully. Then do once again in another book paper anywhere. Then study it. It is a very important type 1 question. It's very easy. We can understand through the given statement. We can understand it is a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. Okay. Okay. So study carefully. It is not continuing portion, but they will ask question in 9th section. Okay. Thank you. Then next question. What term should be added to make a perfect square? What term we will add for it making a perfect square? Here you see 2 terms only given, 4a square and 2080. 2 terms. Usually you know the expansion of a binomial, there is 3 terms are there. For when you are expand, it is 3 terms. Then, but here only 2 terms are given. So what we will do? Then first you may check it. This is the first term, sure. This is the middle term because there is no square form. So sure, the last one term we want to add. So listen, 4a square plus 2080a plus here something, the last term. The square of something we will add there. Okay, for becoming a perfect square. So here we can give that this is suppose this is a b square. Yeah, added it b square. Okay. So, how we can find it? This the first term become 2a the whole square. Is it? 4a square means that is a 2a the whole square. Then this is a middle term. Middle term means that is 2 into the first term. That is 2a into the second term b. Okay. So, we are going to connect 2080a is equal to, this is equal to 2 into, otherwise 2 into 2a into b is equal to 2080a. So we are going to connect it middle term together. Okay, then that is 2 2s are 4ab is equal to 2080a. Okay, therefore we are going to find b because last square we want to find out. Therefore b is equal to 2080a divided by 4a. A cancel. 7 4s are 28. B is equal to 7. So last term is the perfect square means that last term is the square. So therefore last term, therefore b square is equal to 7 square, that is 49 is the answer. 49, if you add 49 with the given expression, it will become a perfect square. 49, if you add 49, it will become a perfect square. Similarly, the next question. 36a square, 49b square is given. So sure, it is the first term, it is the last term because both are given in the square form. So the missing term is middle term. Okay, so we can write 36a square plus dash, middle term is missing, plus that is 49b square. Listen, we can convert it is in the perfect square. 6a the whole square plus something plus 7b the whole square. Is it 6a the whole square plus 7b the whole square? It is a perfect square. So the middle term is 2ab. This is here 6a is the a form. A is equal to 6a. B is equal to 7b. Is it? Then therefore 2ab is equal to 2 into what is a? 6a. 6a into what is b? 7b. that is equal to, then it is 84 AB. 84 AB, that is 2 AB. Correct now? Okay. Okay. Then here you see, therefore AB means AB both will cancel. That is, so dividing by 84 divided by 2. What will come? 84 dividing with the 2 means what will come? That is 42. Okay. 42. That is 2AB. This is 42. Is it? So middle term is, what will come for the middle term? Middle term is 36A square plus 2AB. Is it? 2 into A into B. That is plus last term 49B square. This square. The middle term will come. Otherwise we can take from here. This is 6. This is 7. 6 sevens are 42. 42 into 2 is will come here. But now AB also. That is the meaning. 2AB means 84. 84 AB. Okay, just you expand that 6A plus 7B the whole square. Then we will get this result. That is the expand. Okay, if you may check the question. It is the perfect square of first and last term. So, you know this is 6A the whole square. This is 7B the whole square. You may expand that 6A plus 7B the whole square. Otherwise, if it is difficult for you, you may try to solve like that. 84AB is the middle term. 84AB is the middle term. So, we can write that one. Okay, so write in your notebook carefully, then study. It is a now we completed the third chapter. Then afterwards I will give some questions. Study very well. Okay.